just push back and say no. I don't want it. That's all you gotta do. Say no. No means no universally. I'm wearing booty shorts because my paper long. It's a Friday night. I need you to walk. No, it's not like it's her. Yeah, I was super hungry, so I was stopped and got some poison, aka McDonald's. Hello, happy Saturday. So I am freshly back from my trip from Cartagena, Colombia, and I just wanted to share a little get ready with me. I have not a full Saturday, but a couple of things to knock off the list today, potentially a concert this evening. And yeah, so we just want to refresh our lace, and I just want to share a couple of highlights of my trip. So yeah, listen, I'm not a professional anything. I'm new to this lace journey, and so this is how I do my lace. I was gonna go with the spray today. I pulled it out, but I don't trust this stuff. I probably just don't do it right, and so I don't trust it, and so I just don't feel like doing this today, like I thought intentionally. So I'm about to find my good old bold hold in here. Bold hold held me down most of my vacation, so shout out to her. However, that bold hold waterproof is no match for the salt waters in Cartagena. It did mostly well, but that boat trip back and the splashing on the water, because the water got really choppy on the way back from my island tour, it was just enough to make her lift up. So yeah, wear your band if you're on a boat. Anywho, so I just got back from my 3-day trip to Cartagena, Colombia. I flew in on a Tuesday. I left late last night. Well, I left yesterday afternoon. This was my birthday trip to myself. I'm 35. I feel like I just need to start celebrating myself in a way better way. You know, having a January birthday is hard, especially a January birthday really close to the new year. My birthday is on the 4th. So I just have a hard time putting plans together. Well, at this stage in life, I have a hard time putting plans together just because I feel like I don't want to be an additional burden to people that are just now celebrating Christmas, holidays, all of the shebang, and people are just like out of gas, out of funds, out of energy. You know, we had Thanksgiving, we have Christmas, we've had New Year's, and then I want you to celebrate my birthday. Yes, it's important, but yes, I just like listen to people, and so yeah, I just don't want them to have to additionally do my birthday. We'll unpack that. I don't know. Whatever. Anywho, so that's where I am. Yeah, so I just wanted to do something spectacular for my 35th birthday. I've always wanted to take a birthday trip. I travel alone as is for work very often, pretty often, monthly. And so it just was like the next best thing. Let's go on a birthday trip. Colombia. How did I land on Colombia? Honestly, I just wanted to go where the warm weather was. I did a lot of Google searches, and I got places like Tanzania, Antigua, the Caribbean, all these things. And so I picked like 3 or 4 places. I was going to consider doing the whole Dirty December, January, Nigeria thing. Tanzania looks beautiful. Jamaica is warm. Mexico is always an option. And I think that was really it. And so I was just researching on TikTok, RIP to TikTok, man. And, you know, just saw some things, but I was like in love, but not fully in love. Didn't really know much about the whole visa process going to Africa. So I was just like, I don't want to pay for this trip and not even be able to go because I don't know what that's going to take. I don't even know if I have time to do this. I planned this trip very last minute, y'all. I vibe things out. That's something you'll learn about me. That's something I really want to work on this year. Just trying to balance my vibes, me and my vibrations, and the need to make a plan and plan ahead for things. But another topic. Anywho, so yeah, I found like 5 different places that I wanted to go to and was looking at. So Mexico got marked off because the weather in Mexico is not very warm right now. And it makes sense, you know, really close to the country, really close to US. So the weather there is probably close to weather in Houston right now, which I don't know how cold it gets in Houston, but it's not 80 degrees. And so that's something I knew, that's what I wanted. I wanted summer, I wanted hot. I wanted to go somewhere as hot as possible. So marked off Mexico pretty quickly. Then I was looking into like DR, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, things like that. And the reviews on Jamaica on a solo trip were very mixed. Some people said, yes, go. Some people said, oh, no, do not go. And so I've heard some personal reviews of my mirror is right here, y'all. So I've heard some personal reviews on a trip to Jamaica. And I just heard the men's out there just be serving it. And I just didn't want to go by myself to Jamaica. I do want to go on a girls trip. I got to try to figure out how to make that happen. But yeah, so that just took Jamaica off the list for me. I've heard Dominican is not all that. I probably could have gone to Dominican had I reached out to other people. I have a friend that plays basketball internationally from time to time, and he's in Dominican right now, so that would have been perfect. I could have, you know, just met up with him wherever he was, but didn't do that. Didn't pick Dominican because I was like, DR, I don't know. So how did I land on Colombia? Still looking, and Colombia came up in a travel advisor list as like a top 10 winter destination. So I'm telling my friends, I think I'm going to go to Colombia. They're nervous. They're freaking out. And I'm just like, you know, I don't know. It looks good. I'm looking at TikTok. I'm looking at Instagram. It looks good. Right now, there is a government travel warning for Colombia. But it's the Venezuelan something border where there's just violence and gang violence and all that. I also saw a video that spoke on that. And it being like normal violence is not necessarily more elevated now, but it may just have some racial bias, a racially biased undertone in that messaging as far as the travel advisory. Anywho, not going to the Venezuelan border, not going anywhere near the Venezuelan border. So I landed on Colombia and like finally made the decision on Colombia. So I got to go to the J. Cole concert in December in Madison Square Garden. And while I was there, I stayed an extra day after the concert, after my family left. And while I was there, I went down to do happy hour at Margaritaville. So I stayed at the Margaritaville Resort in Times Square. And I went down to do happy hour on my night there. New York is beautiful in Christmas. Like, add that to your bucket list. I really wish I would have stayed a little bit longer, but it was such an impromptu trip. Knowing that J. Cole concert, the way it popped up, I just stayed one extra day. Anywho, went down to the bar or whatever and sat next to a group of people. It was 2 brothers and a sister. They do an annual like holiday trip. They all live in different parts of the country. They do like an annual holiday meetup where they get together and spend like a week together wherever. Thought it was super cute. However, they were all Colombian. So I'm talking to them and I'm just like, oh my God, y'all are from Colombia. Like, tell me what's up with Colombia. Like, I want to go for a trip by myself to Colombia. And, you know, everybody's saying that it's dangerous, yada, yada, yada. And they're just like, no, it's beautiful. It's hot there. The weather is good. Like, you will love it. None of them were for Cartagena. I have a hard time saying Cartagena, so bear with me. None of them were from Cartagena, but you know, they spoke very highly of the country. And so even one of the brothers there just kind of even just like asked me where to go and just kind of told me about different cities that I should look into visiting if I was going to Colombia, because at that point it was just Colombia, no city. And so I'm like, you know what, I'm going. So I'm looking at flights. My friends are freaking out. My clients at work are freaking out. So I'm just like, okay, y'all, I'm gonna compare. Where was it? Was it Costa Rica? Yeah, I think I have another client. He is from Mexico. He gave me a name. I can't remember what it was. Something like a Costa Rica, where he's from in Mexico, that is also very warm. Not as warm as Colombia, but very warm. He takes his company on a trip there in January. And like the dates of my planned trip fell, I think, the week after his company trip. And so I looked at that. I looked at Colombia. So I'm on TikTok. Don't see a lot of the Mexican city. But I'm just like, okay, Leah, what do you want to do? And so one of the big sellers on Colombia for me was that I did not want to be locked in at a resort. If you know me, you know that I'm a wanderer, I'm a traveler, I need to have some freedom. And so a resort for 3 days just did not excite me at all. Never really been on a resort, but just the idea of being confined to one place for several days, almost like a cruise, just didn't excite me. So I was like, yeah, I gotta be able to move around. So Cartagena it is. You know, I kept in touch with one of the guys that I met in New York, and I just asked, I was just like, look, I'm going by myself, like, tell the truth. Do you think this would be a bad idea? You know, I don't want anything crazy to happen. Like, if I was your little sister, how would you feel about me going to Colombia alone? And he was like, yeah, no, it's straight. Like, it's cool. He's never been to Cartagena, but he was just like, Colombia is touristy enough to where you should be able to make it. Like, you know, brush up on your Spanish, you know, because I don't know any Spanish. Like, I'm very, very, very level 1, maybe level 2 when it comes to Spanish. I'm bad with accents. But anyway, he was like, yeah, I think you should do it. And I'm not just saying that because it's my home country. So I'm like, okay, cool. So took that recommendation. I compared price to price for Mexico and Colombia. My last minute flight. So I booked this trip just before Christmas. My last minute flight to Colombia was, I spent about $715 on my flight, $715. And I know something else I'm going to talk about is these flights. Is Spirit really cheaper? Like, when we talk about like what we're getting in the overall flight, and by the time you like pay for what you need, the prices are about the same. So anywho, that's another topic. Flight to Colombia was about $715, 7 something. Flight to Mexico, same dates, was like $698 all in. So I'm just like, $20 of a difference. Okay, that's easy. I'm looking at the cost of the resort. The cost of the resort that I was looking at, I think it was a Rio resort. It was about $400 a night for 3 nights, $1,200, all inclusive, all full package, full shebang. So I would have to pay, $400 a night plus the cost of anything that I wanted to do on top of. Because I know that I could probably find an excursion after, but yeah, I would have to book that separately. In Cartagena, I was able to book a couple of hotels under some of my loyalty clubs. Loyalty clubs is where it's at, y'all. Like, I know I travel now, for work, and so I do accumulate points way faster. However, I've been an IHG member since I graduated college. I worked for Crown Plaza for a short stint. And I was going to try to be the accountant, and then the first offer I got was to work for their conferences and events. I just didn't want to travel. I was young, I was scared, and so I got enrolled into IHG then, because I knew when I was younger, we took our little girls trips, we would always try to stay at like a Crown Plaza or Intercontinental hotel. So I've been kind of accumulating some points for a long time with IHG. So I'm platinum level. I'm like 3 or 4 trips away from the diamond. So I was able to get a room at the Intercontinental for, I do points plus cash. I've never gone all in on points because I feel like I'm gonna need them one day. They don't expire. But I did points plus cash. So for like 7,000 points plus 7,000 plus 120 a night. So my whole stay was $350 for some $500. I don't know, between $300 and $500, give or take. I can put the actual facts in the comments. So I was just like, okay, so I can stay at the Intercontinental. I'll have access to a lounge, platinum lounge, where I'll get breakfast, lunch, and dinner free. There was a restaurant in the hotel, but I ordered from it on the first night because the lounge wasn't open. The lounge had hours, but I was able to go to the lounge if I needed a meal for free. So yeah, stayed at the Intercontinental Hotel in Colombia compared to staying at the Intercontinental in Colombia as compared to the Rio Resort. Colombia was cheaper. And then it gave me what I wanted: freedom to walk around. I'm not stuck. They did have a couple of activities at the hotel when I got there that I didn't know about. It had a really nice spa that I had on the list, but they had like a weekly yoga thing, and then there was like a DJ one night down at the pool area. So they're ready for tourists, right? They're getting active down there. And next door there was a bar, not too loud, but not loud at all, because actually when I got in the room I didn't hear it, but there was a bar next to my hotel, walking distance. We shared a patio that I had access to. And then there's one other like exclusive hotel there, Estelar. So a lot of people choose between Intercontinental and Estelar based on my TikTok research. And Estelar it's the tallest building on the beach. And they have the Fifth Sky Bar 51. And that was another option that I had for me if I just wanted like nightlife while I was in Cartagena. Walking distance from where I was. So choosing the Intercontinental was an easy choice. There were several IHG hotels in Cartagena also. There's Intercontinental. There was a Holiday Inn Express, which is another very solid IHG brand. I like Express better than the Holiday Inn. I think the Express is like the newer hotel. So if you're like popping in for a weekend somewhere, I usually try to stay at an Express if I can't find a Courtyard Marriott. If I can't find a Courtyard Marriott, there's going to be an Express. I don't know. They're never in the same area. I don't know why. But I usually try to stay in an Express if I go somewhere for work that I want to stay at over the weekend. My job usually sticks me in a Hilton, and I just don't love Hilton hotels, y'all. I know the brand is everything, but I don't love Hilton. So I'm usually Marriott or IHG. Anywho, picked that Intercontinental Hotel, and it was everything. I haven't stayed at an Intercontinental in a really long time. So that experience, the service was just everything. Everything. I guess, I was young last time we stayed at one, so I didn't care about all of the amenities and the service. But at this big age, it was everything. Love the service that I received there. and the hospitality of the workers there. So while I was in Colombia, um, I did not do any of the tourist things. Went to the walled city. Went to dinner in the walled city. Y'all probably think this looks real crazy, but trust me, it's fine. I'm just trying to let it dry down a little bit. Didn't do any touristy things. I went to dinner in the walled city. I went and explored the walled city one evening to see the little rapper guys. But I didn't really tour the walled city. My goal for this trip was to relax and just evaluate life where I am today and what I want going forward. And I did just that. My first night, I got to go to Hosh Spa. This is a spa that I've been seeing on TikTok. They have a beautiful accommodations, amazing, amazing, amazing package. So I was able to get a spa day package. It was a 3-hour spa retreat for, it was like 500,000 pesos, which translated to like $140. Full day, body scrub, body mask, massage, steam room experience, full body, an hour and a half, hands-on massage. There was a shower in the suite and a pool for you to kind of like wade in and relax in after your whole experience. You got drinks while you were there. I got a welcome drink. I got a birthday drink. They gave me a birthday cake. What else? And a fruit bowl. So after my whole massage was over, they brought me a fruit bowl, beautiful bowl of fruit, and like a little yogurt. And yeah, she's saying happy birthday. I got my birthday cake with my candles, a little chocolate cake, a little personal cake, and I just got to relax in the pool. Best massage in life. I've been telling my friends, like, I don't know if their hands are just strong. Like, I've never done the lymphatic massage or like the post-surgery massage, but that's what I imagined that it would feel like. Sis was strong, okay? It almost hurt, but you know what? I said, I'm gonna endure this because I need this massage, okay? And so, wasn't painful. I wasn't sore like I thought I was gonna be after the fact. I've gotten a massage before and I was like sore as heck the next day. But got that massage, I fell asleep through it, maybe halfway through it. But got the massage and did the whole experience there and went home and slept in because my night before packing for the trip was chaotic. I recorded that and I'm gonna post it soon. But had a chaotic whole day before and a day of travel. So after that massage, I was just ready for sleep. My second day, I just explored. I went shopping. There was a shopping center around the corner from my hotel, so I walked around there. A strip of like street shops. I went shopping there. There is a mall there that was formerly a what is it called? The bullfighting arena. Went to the mall there, went to one of their malls. There was like 3 malls, I think, 2 or 3 malls. Went to one of the regular malls. I can't say that I purchased like a lot of things, but I did get like some souvenirs and stuff. And I just wanted to see what they have to offer there, you know. I'm a shopper, so I just got that time in, and I just really wanted leisure and sun and just to be in my thoughts, not be bothered. That's the best thing. So, yeah, I just did a lot of shopping that day, my second day. What else did I do? Day 2, I'm trying to remember. I shopped. I did the yacht party. So, you know, there's solicitors everywhere, y'all, in Cartagena. To me, it wasn't anything unusual, especially because I had just gone to New York and did the whole Chinatown. I feel like it was no different than a Chinatown. You just gotta focus. If you're a person that engages, you know, with distractions, Yeah, of course, it's gonna get on your nerves. It's gonna be annoying. It might ruin your trip, but it didn't bother me much because I can like tunnel vision and block all of that out. However, I did get approached by two travel agents. One, Lionella, amazing, amazing, amazing travel agent. So if you want to go to Cartagena, I will give you her information. I got her number. She said that I could share it. She was A1. I met another travel agent. She seemed professional also. However, she did not handle me with the same care Lionella did. Being, I went on the yacht party, purchased from her. It was 60,000 pesos. And so from in my mind, pesos to dollars, divide by like 3.5. And that's how you get the conversion. Anywho, 3.54 to be safe. Divide by 4, that's how you get it. So maybe the ticket was 10 US dollars for a yacht party. I'm straight with Latin music. I've worked in a Latin nightclub. Don't have an issue with it. Love it actually. Bad Bunny goes. Anywho, got on the yacht party. It was not an English speaking party. There was no English accommodations. Fortunately, the DJ knew some Spanish. So, I was able to vibe with him a little bit. However, it was not an English speaking party. Still a good time, still a beautiful boat. Got to see some amazing like boats you see on TV out there. Oh my gosh. I want a boat now. So it was a good time. It was a couple of hours. It wasn't that expensive. However, Lionella, I booked a 3-island tour for my second full day there through her. And I love the fact that she made sure that the travel agents knew that I was English speaking. Because when they picked me up, he was like, "You do English," and I was like, "Yeah." I already had my translator like on ready when I was there, but I just love the fact that he knew, "You're Leah, you speak English," and we're going to go to the place where we separate. So they picked up everyone for the tours that she was booking. They picked us all up at the same time. And then we went to the dock, and then we broke out because there was like 3 different options. There was the 3-island, the 4-stop, and the 5-stop. 4 or 5, the 4-stop did snorkeling twice. I'm not a swimmer. That's okay. I know now that you do not have to swim to snorkel. However, I just wasn't comfortable. I was by myself. Just was not fully comfortable this time hopping out there, even though the guy was like, "I will go with you if you want me to, if you want to do it, I'll go with you." Just didn't want to do it. Looked amazing though. Maybe on the next run, I'll give it a try. However, so yeah, 4 trips have more snorkeling, swimming with dolphins. She even told me that I did not have to swim with dolphins. Still, I'm not a swimmer, like 0 swim. And so I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. The guy even told me that he was like, if you want to change, like you don't have to swim with dolphins. Just wasn't ready to risk that, so I didn't do it. And then the 5 destination did, I think, the same. And then they also went to this island called Chalon Forever. It is pretty much a club in the water, y'all. Part of me wanted to do that, but I also saw some reviews about how crazy it was, and thinking like the years that I worked in a nightclub, if you just look into the audience at all the craziness that's happening, into the crowd and all the craziness that's happening, thinking about all of that in the water, I was like a hard pass. And so Chalon is like, everybody's in pretty much waist deep water. And I'm short, I'm 5'3", so it would probably have been chest deep for me. They smoking hookah, they're taking shots. Everything you could do in the club, I think it was probably maybe waist deep for me, is out there. They got bottle girls bringing bottles, they bringing out pizzas, they bringing out food. It just looks like a lot. Maybe if I was there with friends and looking for a wild something to do, but I just wasn't on that kind of time. So if you want to go party in party hard in Cartagena, do Chalon Forever. The only reason why I kind of considered Cholon is because they had the jet skis. I could not find a jet ski moment. I really wanted to do that, and it would have been at Cholon, but I just was not trying to go stand up in that water. Just imagine what people would have been doing in that water outside of smoking hookah and taking shots. So yeah. I'm also a little sad that I missed out on the top 3 islands tour. So I did a 3 islands tour. There's a top 3 islands tour. It goes to Bora Bora, Pow Pow, and what's the third one? Bora Bora, Pow Pow, and I don't remember. If you want the information and you want to go, let me know. I could not do the stop in Bora Bora. I met a lady in my hotel. She said that she went to Bora Bora and it was not as turned up as it seems on social media. She was like, I'm glad I did it. Whereas me, I was like, dang, it's not turned up at all. She was like, no, it's chill. There was a DJ, but it was still like beautiful and chill. However, people that sell it on social media make it seem like it's the party spot where Cholon is really the party spot. So there's a top 3 tour that stops there. I couldn't even get on that, so I'm a little bummed about that. I would like to go back so I can do that one. So yeah, that was my whole second day. 3 island tour. I left at 8 a.m. and returned to my hotel at about 4 p.m. It dropped me off at the Walled City, but I was in swimwear. I was tired. I was like, I could have hopped out and did a tour. A couple of people on my boat did, but I was just too tired. I wanted to go back to my hotel and like refresh and rest. I didn't go to sleep, but I took a power nap. Lionella came by the hotel and brought me a gift. It was like a little bracelet. And, you know, she also sold me on some things to do that evening because I was telling her I did a yacht party with other travel agent. And I didn't feel like I got a fun night out experience. And so she sent me some options. However, I just decided against it. I did dinner at a place called Condi. Sorry, my accent is just not there. Beautiful restaurant, amazing ambiance, amazing food. They had the live band, and then every so often they had these dancers that would pop out. I tried to catch them a couple of times on video, but they just pop out so fast and they just like twirl around the whole thing. So I'm just gonna put this down. So I wasn't really able to get a lot of video of them. However, I did get a couple of seconds of video for them just for the memory. So yeah, got to do the restaurant. Met a very turned up taxi driver. He was trying to get me to a club. So there's a club there that plays American music. Like I said, I think they know that they're a travel destination, so they are very accommodating. If you like Afro beats, I'm gonna tell y'all, y'all know I like Afro beats too. Rayma walked so that y'all could run all the way through Latin and South America. These Afrobeats artists, they play Rayma all day long, and all the Afrobeats. The beat is similar to the Latin beat, but yeah, they play lots of Afrobeats and lots of, you know, popular Latin. Is it pop music, hip hop? I don't know. You hear a lot of that out there. So if you've been to any, you know, Latin nightclub, you're pretty much like the music you're hearing there is what you're gonna hear in Cartagena. So yeah, met a very turned taxi driver, and he was trying to convince me to go to a club. He was like, "Oh, I'll get out and go with you." No, sir, take me back to my room. I was tired, so I didn't do any major partying in Colombia. But on my last day, you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up and do a tour, but I made an appointment for teeth whitening. So yeah, I got my teeth done in Cartagena. Not done, but I got some improvements done to my smile in Cartagena. It was not the initial plan. Medical tourism was something I was slightly interested in Colombia, but and I was just gonna try teeth whitening just to see how they were. How was the mannerism? How was the cleanliness? Is this something I could come back to and do more medical tourism, right? So I go to my appointment. Dr. I can't remember her name right now. Anywho, very beautiful woman. Looks like Beyonce, girl. Like she's the Beyonce of dentistry there. There is another dentist there, the English speaking dentist. She seems really great. She has great reviews, but my dentist also had great reviews. I couldn't get into the English speaking dentist just because I made my appointment the day before. So anywho, made my appointment there, went to her office. It was super, super nice. She had all her awards there. She is actually licensed to practice in the US, there, and in the UK. Her just main practice in her home is in Cartagena. She had great reviews on Google. There was some medical tourism. Her social media is not as involved as other places, but she had great reviews. There's one bad review on her page. And I think it's all about perspective, you know. I would say probably everything she said bad is what happened. But it's also not, I didn't go to this office to get my regular care. I went to this trip to this dentist office for teeth whitening. So my teeth whitening package was 800 pesos, 800,000 pesos. It came with a cleaning and your whitening. So I'm not expecting this to be my routine cleaning that I get at my regular dentist office because I've already done that. However, I'm thinking that I'm getting a cleaning, you know, to prep me for a teeth whitening service. I think that's necessary, right? So I know the reviews said she was upset that the cleaning, she did not feel like the cleaning was thorough. And so I don't know. I could tell that she checked my dental health, my gum health, my tooth health. She did clean my teeth, scraped and did all the things that they do in a cleaning, but it wasn't as thorough. It was maybe a quarter of the entire experience. So got my teeth cleaning, got my teeth whitening. Before I did all that, so let me back up. Before I went in for the whitening, I got to sit in her office and we just talked about my teeth because I did ask about fillings. And so she was like, what are you here for? You're here for whitening. And she was like, how else would you like to improve your smile other than whitening? And so I was like, well, I have a couple of chipped teeth. I had a filling from years ago that fell out. I would like to get that replaced, but it's not important today. My smile looks great without it. And she was like, okay, what about anything else? Would you like to lighten your gums? But I don't want to be weird, but my gums are a little dark in a couple of spots. And she was like, would you like to make it all pink? And I was like, no, I don't care about that. And then she also asked, she was like, would I like to even my gums? And so I was like, what? I didn't even know people were doing this, but she said I could have lasered my gums so there would be even all around. Yeah, I didn't need that either. And I was just like, no. And she was like, you sure you don't want to try it a little bit? It'll make your smile look even and beautiful. And I was like, no. And she really kept, and she was just like, well, think about it. And she was just like, so how about we fill your teeth and lighten your smile. She was like, she was like, you do have great teeth. And she was just like, let's whiten your teeth. Let's fix your cracks. And so I have a gap over here. This is from the orthodontist back when I was younger. This tooth came in weird and I did not wear my retainer. So that's why I have that gap over here. Um, she told me I could get that fixed also, but I'm going to consider getting a retainer for that. However, yeah, she was like, we can fix your cracked teeth. She was like, make them all flat around. Um, think about your gums and do the whitening. And so I was like, I thought about it. And I just said, you know what? If this sucks, I'll just come back to America and get it fixed. It can't be that bad. So I opted in to get my teeth filled, my cracks filled, and the teeth whitening. All in all, it was about $750 to fix my first four teeth, front four teeth. Um, she didn't feel my bottom teeth per se, but she did kind of like make them flat and even. And then I did 2 rounds of the laser whitening. I think that's great. Laser whitening at a place I was looking to go to here in Irving was $250 a round, and like that's 1 round. So 250, 500, not to count the filling. So it would have been way over if I would have got the same service in America. Okay, let's just be real about it. And my teeth look beautiful. Like I was sore last night on the flight home. I will say that my teeth are not as like white as I thought they were gonna get. I thought that my teeth were gonna be like fresh t-shirt white, brand new t-shirt white. I don't know. However, I do think that they look like healthy teeth white. Um, did not have a lot of pain. I do have a high pain tolerance. However, I have a low pain tolerance for dental. Do not do dental pain at all. So she numbed me. She did the things. And I would say I was a little sensitive after the fact. My sensitivity did not really hit until I made it to Miami. And I got to Miami about 9 o'clock. It was about 9 o'clock their time, 9:30. Because that's when I stopped and bought Tylenol. And I took some Tylenol. It took care of me. By the time I got back to to Texas, the Tylenol was wearing off. And so I just took 2 more pills of Tylenol and went to bed. Woke up today, I'm feeling amazing. Like, I think I have a little sensitivity to cold, but I don't have any type of like ache like I had last night. I don't know if you've ever got your teeth whitened, do you know how your teeth feel after you whiten? It's crazy. Even with white strips, you have like 2 days of pain after white strips. Anywho, I think maybe like 1 more round of whitening. I'll pay the US price. Maybe I can find a Groupon. Will get me to the level of white that I want, just like that fake white, but it's not like important for me to do right now. And my aftercare, she said, was Tylenol for sensitivity. And after I eat, I'm supposed to rinse with Listerine and peroxide, like a mix of Listerine and peroxide for the next 3 days. Avoid citrus, avoid red tomato sauces in dark drinks. I think that's why I just looked at it. It's clear. But I will rinse once I'm done with it. Great experience. I could not take pictures of her practice room. However, she put my hair in a hair bonnet. I put on shoe covers. She put me in a suit. She came in a suit and gloves. So it was very clean. Everything was like wrapped in plastic. Very clean office. She was very nice. She did get a little fussy with her hygienist. I don't know what that was about, but she was moving kind of slow. So I kept hearing her tell her rapido, rapido. So she was moving a little slow. And she did try to have to tell me to be still a little bit. But I know that I'm fidgety, especially in the dentist if you're not giving me gas. So I've expected that. So if you look at her page and see the bad review, consider that a person that just like has to find something to complain about, because that wasn't my experience. So yeah, I got a little medical tourism. Will I go back for more medical tourism? I'm thinking about it. So my dentist thinks that I need to get my root canal redone because I have occasional pain. Um, and so looking at pricing, I could get my root canal redone in Cartagena for about $500, whereas here in the US with dental insurance, it's gonna cost me 2,000. So I'm like, y'all, I can take a well-planned vacation and get that tooth redone there. But I'm just gonna get some second opinions on it before I go, since that is a little more major. But hey, I might go ahead and do it. So anyway, all in all, Cartagena was beautiful. Cartagena was amazing. I got to see blue water, postcard blue water, beautiful resorts, beautiful everything. Did not do any of the touristy stuff. However, the Wild City seems like a vibe. Pala, Palake, Pala something is the first African town where the African migrants that went to South America where they settled, they still have a presence there. I heard that's beautiful. Gethsemane is beautiful, supposed to be beautiful. I didn't go to Gethsemane at all. But I think Cartagena, if you think about going, you need 3 to 4 days max. Unless you're a person that's like bed, club, spot. I'm not that person. I like to get up. I like to relax. It's vacation. I'm supposed to like breathe. I'm supposed to like, vibe it out. I don't want to be on a rigid schedule while I'm on vacation just so I can hit those spots. So if you need time, 4 days, ideal. If you're a scheduler or planner, and if that's good for you, 3 days is plenty. 2 days would be plenty. Because honestly, I just took a day to walk around and just immerse myself in the area around my hotel. So yeah, I also back up. I got my lashes done in Cartagena for 70,000 pesos. And I also got my brows waxed. I had a little accident, but I know that I'm not supposed to be waxing my brows. However, she made sure the other one was right and she didn't scar me. So, boom. Great. Service 90,000 pesos for my lashes and brows, which would come down to what? 90 divided by 4. Ooh, I can't do that kind of math in my head. $25, something like that. $30, $32. Anywho, that was an amazing experience. Hosh Wellness Spa was amazing. I even considered getting some filler in my smile lines. I didn't get to do that. But it was like 180 pesos. I didn't get to get a facial. That was affordable. But I did do the dental medical tourism. Do I recommend? Yes, I recommend. Go to Cartagena. Go get your glow up on in Colombia, okay? The whole time I was getting my visit done, the woman was just like amping me up. She was like, because she was a Afro-Latina, but sis has done all the things, okay? If you look at her now and look at her social media, I'm not shading her. She's beautiful in both ways. She looks like she's done all the things. And so the whole time I was getting my procedure done, she speaks some English. She was just like, you're a beautiful Black woman. You can come to Colombia. It's going to make you more beautiful. She was just like, you could get all these things. She was like, your teeth are just going to be so white against your beautiful Black skin. She was just like, you're just going to be so happy. And she was just like amping herself up while she was doing it. She was like, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm just like cracking up. So she was a vibe. All the people are really, really nice and accommodating. There weren't a lot of catcallers or anything like that. However, the men were hospitable and nice. Like, they never felt overly forceful. The few that I did engage with, like on the street for services and products, they're gonna push a little harder, but just push back and say no, I don't want it. That's all you gotta do. Say no. No means no universally. So yeah, Do I recommend anybody taking a solo trip to Cartagena? Yes, I do. It feels safe. You know, just use good sense and good judgment. If you don't have good sense and good judgment in America, yeah, you don't need to go by yourself. But definitely take that trip. Go. It is summertime all the time. So if you need a little slice of summer, I fully recommend you going to Cartagena. I fully recommend you checking out medical tourism if that is your thing. I'm planning to go back for some more medical tourism, but yeah, 10 out of 10 experience. That was my first trip. I do hear Turkey is the vibe, but I'm not trying to get like full body surgery. Turkey might be the vibe for surgery, but I do think they have the best bodies. Dr. Colombia had all the girls sitting, okay? Like, so I think depending on what you want to do, Turkey or Colombia. So that's my advice on that. I have more coming for my trip, more content that I need to put together and distribute, but I just wanted to have a little get ready. I'm about to do the rest of my Saturday and get the rest of my Christmas, my Christmas birthday shopping done. So my teeth were, the plan was to come back and buy this YSL bag, y'all. Or let me just stop here. So yeah, that's my trip, and definitely I'm gonna drop some links and some information. So if you decide to plan a trip based on that, shoot me a message and I will send you all the things that I know about Colombia and all the resources that I brought back with me for another trip there. So y'all have a good one. Okay, quick shot of my outfit from my dirty mirror. Oh my gosh, you can see my suitcase back here. Yeah, I pulled this out while I was getting dressed or packing, and I need to put it back. But yeah, I just got on something easy, casual, just some jeans from, I think I got these jeans at Sam's, no lie, and just a little cute top and this little jacket. It's a wool jacket, so it's like a short peacoat, and these little gray booties I got from Shoe Dazzle. So yeah, something real comfortable, cute, and chill for the day. That'll get me through. We're not doing too much. I got really do a lot of shopping, but I unpacked my car from my shopping trip before my vacation. All that Sam's stuff stayed in my trunk until tonight because I like went to Sam's was shopping. And yeah, long story. Um, so Sam's stuff is in the house. My online shopping, so the things that I bought for my vacation, I had 2 orders for vacation. A Shein order that was supposed to come today, because I don't know why Shein is super late, but Shein is super slow. So the estimated delivery was like today. What? It got delayed, but it actually came early. And then the Fashion Nova order that I got once I got nervous about my Shein not coming. So that came in. So I think I'm going to save that and do like a what I bought for a vacation but didn't wear video, because I'm still deciding if I'm going to keep these pieces or if I should just return them for credit. So I need to try them on. And yeah, I also have some pieces from Shein that I bought for vacation that I did not wear that I need to return also. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do another video with that stuff on another day. I also bought an outfit for the concert tonight, but that didn't go as planned. And it was actually a jumpsuit. And I don't know, I don't like me in jumpsuits yet, but I was gonna try something new, a little denim number. So I'm gonna try that on and see, yeah, if it's keepable. And then I bought another one for my cousin, and so I'm gonna have her try it on. She's a totally different build than me. She's tall. She has like the tall in the body, and so you know, when you're tall, you can do way more than like the short girl. But anywho, I got my tabby. And I got my Telfie with my purse inside of it here. Do y'all carry your purse inside of a purse? You know, the girls that get it. But I'm super excited. So here's my tabby. Yeah, I landed on this purse because I was gonna do the Lou when I got back from vacation, the mini Lou from YSL, but we decided to get some dental work done while we were in Colombia, and I had a budget for the birthday splurge. So the mini Lou was at the top of the budget. So yeah, coming back and buying the mini Lou after dental work, even though I saved on the dental work, still would have put me under budget or over budget. So I just sat back and I'm gonna do the tabby. We'll get the Lou for the next gift. Like I said, probably after tax season or something, but very cute ribbon. It's all tied up. Y'all know this is my first like non-outlet bag. Who am I? This wrap's all cute. Happy birthday to me. This is my birthday gift. What is this? Okay, so here's my wallet. So yeah, I got the card case to go with it. Yeah, I needed a new card case. I've been carrying this little Fendi wallet that I got last year. I love it, but it's run its race. So we're gonna put that back in the closet until further notice. So yeah, I got my card case, and here she is. So I got the 20-inch tabby. I don't carry big bags. I haven't carried a large bag in a long time. So I just felt like this was enough purse for me. I got my name monogrammed with the gold letters and a pink heart on the side. Super cute. So yeah, I had a hard time choosing the tabby, which one that I wanted. You know, there's this one, there's the padded, and then there's also the pebble. The pebble is super cute. I feel like I may go back and get a pebble in the spring because I like the white, and they had a white with a C that had like gold stones on it. I thought that was super, super cute. So I might go back and get a spring tabby. I don't know. I'm just gonna sit that in my mind until I get to that point. Yeah. Cause I'm looking at the little stuff. Oh, this is my little care card. So yeah, it has a pocket in the back. I usually stick my phone there. I really like this front with the flap because I'm not good with flap purses. Because you know, you get lazy and you don't close it, or you get in a hurry and you don't make sure it's shut. So I was just nervous about my things falling out. The Pebble did not have this feature underneath it. So yeah, this was a sell for me. It had the one that I was looking at had a zip in the middle. I feel like every color of the tabby is slightly different on the inside. So the Pebble one had a zipper middle and no flap here. So I like this flap because I feel like I can just throw my money, throw my cards, my important things here. If I'm not carrying this, thing should stay in here. But I guess if I had like an extra store card, or I don't even know, ID real fast, I could throw it in here and it's gonna close and be extra secure. That is also double sealed by the big flap. So I really, really, really like that. So yeah, I'm about to migrate on over to this one. So we're just gonna throw all that in there and move our things over to our new purse and chit chat. So yeah, I'm really excited about this bag, y'all. I like her. I really like her. I was nervous that the plain black gunmetal would be like too plain, but she's hot. And this is an everyday bag, so I'm trading her in for my Kate Spade. Oh, she's even tarnishing. I've had this Kate Spade since around Christmas of 2023. I bought this at the outlet in Memphis. I was away on a work trip, and my purse broke while I was in Memphis. I had another Kate Spade. I think it was like this one, like a padded camera style bag, and my strap broke while I was in Memphis. And so I went to the outlet because they have a warranty similar to Coach's. You can trade it in if it's damaged, and I think it's like 2 years. If it gets damaged or ripped or something, zipper breaks, you can take them back. So I took it into the store to exchange it, and I was able to get 2 purses when I did that exchange. So I got this one, and I actually got another bag. It was like a small green bag that I gave away as a gift for Christmas. So this girl, she's run her race, but I don't think this is her last run. I think she's just about to go in a closet for a little while until the opportunity presents itself for her to pop back out. But you know what? She might not. She might be gone. They have an updated version of this at the outlet that I'm thinking about grabbing. It was like $89. This was cheap too. I think I got this one super cheap because it was like a holiday Christmas special. But yeah, I'm thinking about also getting the upgraded one because this one has been worn plenty, and so I can just drop this one in like a Goodwill box, or take it to Genesis, or to the church. I might take it to the church for somebody to get some good use out of it, and get another one because I really like this bag because like when I went to New York and when I go places and I'm trying to be extra safe because y'all think I'm out here just being crazy. It's small, so it like tucks under my coat, under my jacket, really, really easy. And it's also big enough to hold my stuff. It's also big enough for like concerts. And I don't know, Tabby might be too big for concerts. So we'll see. We'll visit that when it's time for the next concert. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna toss that right there. And how am I gonna do this? I got my gift card here, which I guess I don't need this envelope. Do I wanna put these in here? Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, I got some gift cards. I got some like Target rewards in here and a gift card I got for Christmas. So I'm gonna slide those in the middle. This is my cousin's card. She let me carry that I haven't used. I need to give that back to her. So I'm gonna stick that in there too so she can be safe. My Discover card, I rarely carry that. I carry that in case of emergency on my trip. So I'm back. You know what? I'm gonna change this around. I think I'm gonna put my money in the middle, my cash, and then put these cards in the flat. So if I have some cash dollars, I never have a lot of dollars. I wanna do it like that. Can I put coins in there too? I could probably drop some coins in there. I rarely carry a card case like this. But yeah, I'm gonna put these gift cards here in the middle, I think. Yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do. Okay. And so out of here, this wallet has everything in it. I don't carry everything all the time. Is this my good ID? Yes, this is my real ID. No, this is not my real ID. Is this my real ID? 2025. What? I thought I just got that ID. Interesting. It's only valid for 1 year. I just got this. Well, we will deal with that accordingly. That's a card that I don't carry that often. I really thought I had some more years on my ID. I mean, it's August 21st, but I gotta remember to renew my ID in August. I just got this ID, 12/2/12/24. That sounds weird. I may have to call somebody about that. Sam's card. I don't need the Sam's card because it's on my app. This Walmart gift card that still has money on it. I need to check the balance because I know I have multiple. Macy's card I don't carry. This is my other Discover card I don't carry. It's a receipt or something. What is the receipt I was looking for that day? Leather suede puffer. I'm pretty sure I've already taken this one back. Yeah, no, I don't need it. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I bought that and I did not like it. Let's see. What else is in here? I am the best. It's a gift card. When did I get this? I don't know. And then here's a Victoria's Secret reward that's still valid. I might have to keep that. There's my Mary J card, my patient license. 10/22/25. Okay. We'll stick that in there. Costco card. I have the app for that. That's an old Margaritaville key card. I don't need that anymore. This is my Marriott card. I carry that because I can't find my Freedom card and my IHG card. I never carry this unless I'm going to an IHG hotel. There's my debit card. medical card, Victoria's Secret, and my faculty ID. I carry that. You never know when you need a discount. What I'm noticing I don't have in here is my AKA card, my membership card. I guess I haven't gotten the new one yet for this year. That's fine. Okay. So let's put the important stuff in here. You know what I haven't been able to find is my chime card. Not my chime card, my SoFi card. I keep remembering and forgetting about it every couple of days. I'm actually gonna take this out and put it in the middle because it's like extra. So yeah, we got that in there. These are extras. I'm gonna stick all those in there. Gift cards and things of the like. We got our wallet, my lip gloss. What else I want to put in here? What else do I want to put in my bag? I got my mail in here. Yep, there's my lotion. There's a sanitizer. That's really it. My little face muff. Yeah, I don't need nothing else in here. Yeah, that's really everything I keep in my purse. And then keys. Keys go in there when it's time for keys. Yeah. I don't have a gum in here. I don't have a gum in here. Tabby, she's ready to go. I'll get some gum eventually and stick her in here. I still got room for my gum and my keys. Yeah, that's really all that I need that's left. So, new Tabby. She looks cute on. I'll probably wear a crossbody most of the time, but yeah. Yeah, I'm a small purse girl. I'm just gonna kind of show for size. So here's the Kate Spade. It doesn't have anything in it. They're literally kind of identical in size. This Tabby is a little wider. So identical in size. That's really all I carried in that purse. I was sticking this wallet in there with my lotion and stuff, and then my keys fit on the top. So yeah, that's her. All right, that's my Saturday. I am about to hop up. It's what, 10:20. I'm about to hop up and finish unpacking, and just kind of get my things reorganized. Prep for church tomorrow. I'm gonna go to church tomorrow, and I'll probably go to Embassy City. Yeah, I'm about to clean up, unpack, maybe throw a thing or two in the washer, but yeah, that's the end of my day, and
I need you to lock in. No, I'm not locked in. It's her. I'm not locked in. Do you want a bottle or not? I'm not locked in. Locked in. Do you want to get a bottle or not? I'm not locked in. Yeah. A bottle will lock her in. Yeah. I'm not locked in.
look like cash. That's popular with experience.
Good day. Hello, good morning. It's no longer morning, it is 2 o'clock. I went out last night with my homegirl, and you know, we're getting old. I've been saying that my night out, my days are numbered. I have a few days left, but maybe those days out are going to be few and far in between going forward, simply because I don't bounce back like I used to. And honestly, you know, it's not so much that I feel like I have a hangover. I'm just tired, and I just want to go to bed. So I just took advantage of the fact that this is the last official day of my vacation. It's MLK weekend. There's stuff to do out, you know. Our parade got canceled in Oklahoma. I was going to go to Oklahoma City and walk in the parade with my sorority sisters, but the parade got canceled. So I'm still in Texas for the weekend, or I'm still in Texas because this is where I reside. But yeah, so I just went out with my homegirl last night, had a little bit of a time, wrapped up Capricorn season, and so here we are. It's about 2 o'clock. I had plans to cook yesterday. I planned my meals for the week, and I had plans to cook yesterday, but you know, that didn't happen because I went shopping, y'all. I bought the 20 tabby and got it home and realized it wasn't enough purse. So I went on a journey yesterday to find a all black 26 tabby. That purse is so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is my first big girl purse. I mean, I've bought designer bags before, but that is my first non-Coach outlet purse. I feel accomplished. Like, I feel like I'm ready to take on the world. I just went on my first international trip. I just bought my first Coach bag. I got Costco and Sam's Club memberships. This is 35. You know, I'm real grown. So, get in line, fall in line, or get dealt with accordingly. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I just feel really good. I felt really sexy with my new bag on. I'm wearing it more shoulder style than crossbody style, as I anticipated. I've been on the crossbody bag real hard lately. So we'll see. So yeah, didn't cook yesterday though, as planned. So I don't cook every day. I cook like every other day. Cause I'm single, I'm one person, and I just don't have the time or the energy to cook nightly. Will we? Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have a family, for sure. I'll cook every day, but right now it's every other day. So the meals for this week were chicken noodle soup. I love chicken noodle soup. We could go ahead and say that's my favorite food. Chicken noodle soup, Taco Tuesday, and I forgot what the last one was. Oh, salmon Caesar salads. So those were my 3, and I was supposed to cook my soup yesterday, Taco Tuesday, of course, salmon Caesars on Thursday. So what I'm gonna do is flip it, because it's Monday, and Monday is about over. So I'm just gonna grab something while I'm out. I have a couple of things to return to Amazon, as well as a Shein return, but I don't really feel like going to the mall today, so I will get it there at some point this week. But I want to take my Amazon return back to Whole Foods, and I'm just going to grab something there, either from their bar or from like their fresh food bar, or just like something I can heat up at the house. My new content journey is going crazy. It's not going as planned. So I am considering either stopping at T-Mobile to see if I could go ahead and upgrade my phone. I just don't know if I want the Pro like I already have, or the Pro Max, the bigger one. I just don't think I want the bigger one. I just want the Pro, because I have a lot of stuff on my phone, and I know I can just delete it off, but I got a 14, I think. Yeah, I have a 14, so I'm 2 phones behind, and so I could just upgrade my phone. But I'm also going to go to Best Buy and look into external hard drive for my phone too. So I may just go ahead and do that. I don't know. I'm really thinking I'm just going to get the hard drive. I have a lot of stuff I can delete from my phone, but that's just going to be like a whole sit down project and hours of time that I just don't have time to do. That's why I just want to start fresh with a new phone. So I think I'm going to try that, but I also need to get the external hard drive so that I can manage my data safely. So I made a video for my Colombia trip that I cannot export, can't upload it because I'm out of memory on my phone, and I'm just like, what else can I delete? I don't have time to sit and do that. So I think this will help me get those things updated if I just go ahead and get a new phone and get the external hard drive. So I can just, in my mind, I can save my items onto the hard drive and access them there when I need it. I don't know if it works like that. I gotta call my techie friends to see if that's the truth, but that's on the agenda. I need to go pick up my dry cleaning that I couldn't get this weekend. Hopefully they're open. I'm not sure if they're open today. It's MLK Day. Shout out to the Kane, okay? MLK Jr. I already mentioned that, but I don't know if they're open today, so I'm gonna swing by there and see if I can grab my dry cleaning. If not, I'll get it later this week. I need to go grocery shopping for Taco Tuesday and salmon Caesar salads. I'm not gonna do salmon Caesar salads anymore. I may just do like a side of salad because I'm having a hard time with the roughage. I don't know, and I just don't want my tummy to hurt. So I may just do like rice and some veggies, some steamed veggies. I think I'm gonna do that. And like Caesar seasoning on the salmon. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. Or just maybe a small side salad. A small side salad shouldn't hurt. But grocery shopping, Best Buy, T-Mobile, dry cleaning is on the agenda for today. I do go back to work tomorrow, and I have my first tax appointment tomorrow. So I got to get prepped for that and prep for tax season because it's here. I am going to look into a new laptop. I'm not sold on it. I haven't used my laptop since, not regularly, since last tax season. So I think I'm just going to check that out though tonight and make sure it fires up well. The software loads up. So on my other laptop, I have issues with it because the website or whatever requires too much RAM or something. I don't know, but my computer just goes really slow, and I don't want to have to use my work computer for tax stuff. So I'm gonna check that out. I'll assess all of that as I go. Maybe a new laptop will just be the end of this busy season gift. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. And I may just glance at some when I go to Best Buy today. So yeah, that's the game plan. I don't have on anything too fancy today. I'm actually going to throw on my AKA hoodie. It was on the top of my little hoodie stack, and I was like, oh, I haven't worn this in a while. So I'm about to throw that on and get these errands done. It's 2 o'clock, only have 2 more hours of daylight, and so I gotta cover some ground. So yeah, let's roll. Okay, y'all, so just about as fast as I said I was going to eat Whole Foods and return my Amazon, I forgot my Amazon at the house. My memory is really bad. I'm working on it, and that's just the state of life right now. But I'm super hungry. Was super hungry. I didn't eat much yesterday. I had a salad, and then of course, you know, I went out and drank, and so yeah, I was super hungry. So I stopped and got some poison aka McDonald's. Yeah, and I just got a McChicken and a fry and a water. Everything in moderation. So that's gonna hold me until this evening. I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and make my tacos today. I think I'm gonna do taco bowls, taco something. Tacos are great. So I can have them in every iteration of it. Taco bowl, taco salad, taco. So I just decided, yeah, I'm gonna prep. I'm gonna have tacos for dinner, but then I'll prep for Tuesday and Wednesday taco somethings. Like, yeah, so I'm gonna get tortillas. I'm probably gonna run up into Sam's and get a bag of the Quest protein chips just so I can have some crunch and an option. And I'm gonna do the Mexican rice, black beans, ground beef, and then the toppings over there for salsa, pico. I'll probably grab some pico, and just like the chips. So I may not have the chips every time I eat them, but I just want to be able to have an option. So yeah, we're gonna run up into T-Mobile and see if I can get a phone today. Ooh, what is that? Is that like some? Oh, that's from my scar. It's flaky. But yeah, we're gonna run up into T-Mobile and see if I can get a phone. Kroger is right behind it. I don't love shopping in Kroger, but I'm gonna run up in Kroger and get my little groceries. Sam's is also on the street, so I might run into Sam's or Target. Target has Quest chips too. I may not do chips at all because I'm already doing rice and beans. And I know the Quest chips are extra protein, but I don't know. I probably won't do that. I don't love them. They taste like paper, but they're also kind of good too. Yeah, I probably won't get no chips. But yeah, Kroger, Target, and then Best Buy is like 10 minutes away. So that'll be my last stop before I head home to cook dinner. So yeah, hopefully I'll be done. I'll be heading home by 5 and it won't be too late. So all right, here we go. Get this little crest off my eye. Hello. So I'm back from shopping. It's about 7:50. I've been home for maybe 20 minutes. Today was good, So I'm getting hungry again. Not really, but I should probably eat because my stomach is feeling like a little queasy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my tacos. So I'm gonna do my tacos and some Mexican rice and some black beans. So I'll probably have a couple tacos tonight for dinner. I know it's kind of late, but whatever, we need to eat. I'm not a stickler on mealtime just yet, but tomorrow will be a new day and we'll pick up and do better. So I just noticed that my freaking vase was broken. So yeah, I buy myself flowers every time I go to the grocery store, and I just noticed that my darn vase was broken. So fortunately I have this other vase. I'm about to put my flowers in it. I don't love, so I ended up grocery shopping at Walmart, y'all. So I went out, I got my new phone. So I'm coming to you from my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I got my new phone, and while I was at the store, I realized that I didn't have my credit card. So I'm the person, I like to grocery shop and do all my shopping on my credit card and then pay it off so that I can get points. I'm serious about my points, y'all. So, yeah, I didn't have my credit card. It's likely in my wallet since, I had the whole purse fiasco yesterday. And, yeah, I just think I didn't put it into my new wallet. I just got my debit card. So, but yeah, I didn't want to go because, yeah, the whole phone situation was crazy. I ended up you know, getting a new phone, and I wanted to beeline by Best Buy to look at laptops and things. And I had to pace around Best Buy for like an extra hour because to use their Wi-Fi, because my phone did not like complete the transfer or the setup before I left the T-Mobile store. And so I'm just out there with no phone service, no nothing, no GPS. So I'm new to Dallas, and I got to have my GPS as I'm going about and doing life out here. So yeah, wandered around the Best Buy for a while, and Walmart is across the street from, well, across the road, the highway from Best Buy. And so I just ended up doing my grocery shopping in there, and I had a gift card that I could use. I've had it for like 2 years in my wallet. So yeah, just really trying to stay on my points plan. I think I get double points this month for grocery shopping at Kroger and things. And so I just didn't want to have to come all the way back home to get my credit card and go to Kroger. So I just chose to go into Walmart and use that gift card that I had. So yeah, don't love grocery shopping at Walmart either. Similar to how I feel about grocery shopping in Kroger. I like Winco. I just feel like their prices are better. The food is a little more quality, especially like the produce. The produce is pretty decent in Winco. So yeah, I like grocery shopping in there. But I didn't today. So yeah, I'm about to set up my flowers and start cooking and putting up my groceries here. I grocery shop like I have a family of 4. So, you know, maybe I'm just manifesting that into existence because I got so much stuff. I think I spent $140 on groceries today. So I'm hooking up my flowers right now. I usually put, oh, this is new. This is not open yet. I don't know. I guess I thought I had a 2-pack. But I usually put, how do I open this? The flower food in the flowers along with a little bit of bleach. I can't break it. A little bit of bleach and a pinch of sugar, but I'm not gonna put any sugar in it today because I didn't buy none. That's what I meant to buy some for today, and I don't have any. So yeah, I just put like a little the food, a little bleach, a little sugar in the water. I feel like it makes them live a little longer. It also prevents the water from getting stinky. The bleach. Also put a little ice in my water. I don't know if it does anything, but it just makes me feel like I'm doing something for it. I know ice is for orchids. Like when you have fresh orchids, you're not supposed to put water in it. You're supposed to drop ice cubes in the pot. But I do my flowers with ice too. I don't know. Okay, So yeah, I also pull the, what's the names, the leaves off of them because they're usually just dirty, dingy, weird. And I will trim them a little bit. Okay, no, I probably could have did that way better than I did, but here's my flowers. And we're just gonna, it's gonna overflow. And I feel like they're too long. So let's cut them that much more. So yeah, you're supposed to cut them at an angle so that they absorb the water and the goodness when you put them back in the water. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just making a mess, but it's okay. I'm gonna clean it up. Okay. So, yeah. I've had this vase a while. I don't love it when it comes to like small bunches of flowers. This is what, 3, 6. This is just 1 dozen. Because it spreads them out. I like using this vase when I have at least 18 flowers, but it is what it is. Pretty flowers for a pretty girl. And it's a little ugly today, but
my other vase is way too big.
and I don't have anything else. I'm looking at my vases, so there's my flowers for the week. I like getting my flowers from Sam's. Like I said, this is just a dozen from Walmart because that's where I was. So maybe this coming weekend I'll head over to, I feel like I could band them together or something, but and make it look a little better. But yeah, I'll make it to the store next weekend and get the big bunch from Sam's. And maybe a new vase because I really like this vase, but it's gone, so RIP.